Alright, in this video, I'm going to show y'all how to remove the flywheel to get to the stator. If you need to replace the stator, you're going to need a flywheel puller, about $5 to $15 on Amazon. And you're going to want to take this part, you're going to want to thread it into the flywheel, and it's reverse thread, so you're going to twist it to the left, tighten it down, get as tight as possible until it starts to spin. And you're going to take your bolt, and that's threaded to the right, so tighten that down to the right. And in my case, it's a size 17. So you're going to need an impact, and you're going to want to have it tightening, so twisting to the right, and then it just pulls it on off, and then that's your stator. Mine's not in the best of shape, but still works. I'm just making this video to help somebody out there. So then, take flywheel puller off. Set that to the side. And there are going to be 2 bolts right there, right there. And those are Phillips head. You get the Phillips head screwdriver. Well, I believe it's size 3 Phillips head, so be careful not to strip them. These are going to be some pretty long bolts. Now that you got the bolts out, pull this rubber piece off, and then your stator just comes on right out. So then you'll get your new stator, and you'll put it back on, lining up the bolt holes, push the rubber piece back into place, get the bolt holes lined up, stick them in the holes, and tighten them on back down. Get them snug on there. And then to put your stator back on, you do not need to use the flywheel puller. You just need to just throw it on. And you're going to want to check with your fingernails for any imperfections. Mine's not in the best shape, but it's not in the worst either. It'll still work. And just gently slide it on. It's magnetic, so it's going to try and pull. And oh yeah, so it's keyed. You see that? It's keyed, and there's going to be a key somewhere. Mine's on the bottom, so I can't really show you, but you're going to want to get that lined up. You can just throw it on and twist, and eventually it'll go on, and you'll know when it's on, because when you start spinning it, piston will start to move, and it will spin this, so you'll know when it's on. And then you're gonna have a pretty thick washer right here, and a bolt. The bolt is a size 17, I believe. Yeah, it's size 17. So you're gonna want to put your washer on, and then your bolt, get finger tight. And you're going to want to impact it down. It's on there pretty good. Make sure it's on there good. You don't want it to be loose. And then get your cover. And you're going to want to put your sprocket back on before you throw your cover on. I'm not going to. I don't need to right now. And it's going to have that rubber piece that you got to line up with this hole. So you line it on up. Stick it on down. Make sure it's all on there smooth, nice and smooth. And then you will have some bolts that you gotta bolt it on down with. Let's see if I can find mine. Some messy around here. Here they are. There should be, I believe, 5 bolts, but whoever owned this before me lost them all, so I got 3. I'm gonna get the extra 2 later, just for the purpose of this video. Just stick it on in. Because I've got 3, I'm gonna try and get it as diagonal as possible. And once again, size 3 Phillips head. Just get it on in. Start tightening it down.